What is up, everybody? This is Lucky Loco with the Lucky Loco Show. And I was talking earlier about a article that was done. I was talking about the new connections, the new friendships that I've accumulated over losing the old ones. So let me go ahead and take a look here. I'm gonna look up Yakima Herald, um, A&B Native American cuisine. I had somebody on the American Cholo chat was asking, well, what about the reviews of the food? Is my food disgusting? Is my food good? Is my food subpar? And let me go ahead and tell you something. If I believe that my food was horrible, I'd be the first to pull the plug. I wouldn't even put in the plug if I thought my food was subpar or below average or even just average. You know, So let me go ahead and take a look here. I know this is a quick live, and it's called All I Need Is One Bite, A&B Native American Cuisine. So let's go ahead and take a look here. It's on the Yakima Herald. I'm going to post it on the community page. So this is done by Risha uh, Cosby. She's a friend of mine. She is on the radio. She does country music. She's a radio DJ and now a food critic, and she does stuff for the newspaper. I'm super proud of her. She comes from down south. So let me go ahead and take a look here. It has a picture. Guess you can't see it. Has a picture of me making uh, a Yakima burger. Okay. So what is this foodie column about anyway? It says I love to read the food and restaurant reviews like some people like to read comic books. It says my foodie column will dig deeper into the lives of the chefs behind the Yakima Valley's restaurants. I want to know what makes them tick, whose their inspirations were, and what continues to motivate them to elevate their menus to the next level. And the column debut here says I choose to highlight one local chef whose story I find inspirational and delicious. A&B Native American cuisine in Toppenish. It says they call him Travis Lucky Bob. He is 44 years old, Yakima Nation native with the infectious laugh. As of late, Travis has become something of the newly famous Yakima Valley restaurateur. After a lifetime of hard times of getting his stuff together, he has spent the last 2 years cultivating and nourishing a restaurant dedicated to the indigenous culture A&B Native American cuisine. I discovered my love for Indian tacos when I attended my first powwow in Toppenish 2015. Being a Southern Belle transplant from Tennessee, I have never heard of fry bread before, nor experienced indigenous culture firsthand. I give A&B Native American cuisine a big thumbs up. Now, it says, who is Travis Lucky Bob? Travis Lucky Bob is not shy about telling you that he has previously served time in prison, turning things around from a foolish mistakes of his past, has it extremely difficult for him to find steady and gainful employment because of his felony record. He has been turned down for many jobs that would have helped him better housing and a better lifestyle for his wife and kids. But Travis has not let the disheartening situation keep him down. He uses his story to show others that with faith and deep belief in self, and can change a lifetime of crime into a beautiful, sober, and honest way to live. And hopes this story inspires youth in the community to do the same. Thank you, Richard. And then the other part it comes up. It says he is not giving up. There have been many times where Travis and his wife Drea have wanted to throw in the towel with A&B Native American cuisine. Obstacles always seem to throw themselves in their path. But what this inspires about Travis's story is that he hasn't given up on his foodie dreams. Rise in inflation has taken a harsh toll on Travis's effort to run a successful restaurant. Ingredients, building overhead expenses are getting costly for his humble and small restaurant. He has learned the pivot to stay afloat. He is determined to make the restaurant work because he knows the best way to become an inspiration to kids and wife. Travis Lucky Bob is a firm believer in that no matter how tough times may be in a personal and professional life, he always gives back to the indigenous community. He has been known to donate food to elders, homeless living on the Yakima Nation reservation. Let's talk about the food. Travis has a different option for fry bread in his restaurant. He calls them Indian tacos. His motivation is to elevate his menus, stems from recognizing the need to adapt his menu and bring in more customers. He says he learned the recipe from watching his family. He and his wife Drea taught themselves how to make fried bread from scratch and that they could share their delicious cultural cuisine with the world. What's on the horizon for A&B Native American cuisine? Travis hopes to purchase a food trailer to expand his restaurant in the location in Tri-Cities and get his Indian taco food truck into more spaces. He has a Facebook group, fans of his food, simply called A&B Native American Cuisine. His connections with YouTube and native TikTok, Instagram influencers have helped him see that his restaurant dream has a capacity to become a national sensation. I believe it has a past due for the world to see, taste, and experience the yummy fried bread foods and desserts from our indigenous brothers and sisters. Is it worth the drive to experience the culinary delights of Travis Lucky Bob Indian Tacos? The restaurant also serves Indian tacos, fried bread burgers, res dogs, and fried bread desserts. Visitors come from all over Washington State just to eat there, as word spreads about the delicious food served at A&B Native American Cuisine. Travis and Drea do not take this for granted. They are grateful for all the emotional support from their foodie fans. This helps keep their restaurant going on tough times when the business gets a bit slow. My favorite menu item, this is from Risha. She says, my favorite menu item from A&B Cuisine is the Indian Taco Supreme. It comes with homemade fried bread loaded with chili, with kidney beans and taco meat, sour cream, lettuce, nacho cheese, fresh diced tomatoes, guacamole, and jalapenos. You can customize your taco any way you like. One last note, Travis Lucky Bob insists that it's fried bread. It is one word, do not misspell it. A&B Native American owned family business, proudly named after our mothers, inspired us to work hard and give back to our community. Drea says, A&B Native American Cuisine is open through Tuesday through Saturday at 208 South Toppenish Avenue. You can call in your order at 509-314-6215. They're also available on DoorDash. Their latest menu creation are the Uncle Burger and Cinnamon Fried Bread Bites. Man, I'm going to put that on the community post. I'm super happy about that. Super excited, man. You know, when you make new friends, especially with radio hosts, and they honestly, truly believe what you put out there, for somebody to make a review like that is just super awesome. For anybody of the naysayers or trolls that comment on my stuff, I had a troll on there saying, "Oh, look at this crawling around," and it's cool, man. I know your job is to get on here and disrupt people. And with me, being gunned down, being locked up, getting stabbed, getting jumped, takes a lot more than somebody's negative comment to get me riled up. Because in all, I'm a good person. I know I am. I'm not. I don't have no hidden agenda behind any of this. I don't have anybody. I don't have to lie. I don't have to live on a lie. That's why I'm up forward. I'm front about my criminal past. Uh, you know, and like it says, I just want to be that inspiration for people to get their lives together, to get their, you know what I mean? Because everybody goes through some type of turmoil in their life, whether it's emotional, physical, addiction, um, depression. There's all of us go through speed bumps, man. And I just want to be that inspiration to know that I've been through so much to get where I'm at now. And I wish I didn't have to go down that path. I wish I've chosen this path a long time ago. I wish an OG would have came up to me and told me, or had somebody around me that was like me, to be like, hey, look, There's another route. There's another way to get income. There's another way to live. There's another way to get your money. There's another way to give, get to the community. Yeah, Richard, man, I appreciate that. That was an awesome review, man. And I got an interview coming in. Like I said, just friends. I got Jessica Perez from, I believe it's Fox News, coming in to do an interview with me. She's training somebody, so he's going to do the interview. She interviewed me like about maybe 3 times already. It's complete supporter of A&B Native American cuisine, and you know, to me, to see a review like that, man, just kind of, it may look dead right now, but when I did my last live, I had a boatload of people come in and just order a lot of food. And it's just me here. I'm the cook, I'm the restaurant owner, the server, uh, just all in one, man. So, but you know what? This is what I signed up for. I put out there that we were accepting job applications and stuff like that. Nobody wants to work, so it's fine. My wife has to work. She's paying the bills at the house. But that review, super awesome. I can't, man. It breeze gives you like a second, third wind, if you know what I mean. I've been on the go for quite some time. I'll post it on the community post, and I'm just gonna put it out there, man. Tomorrow or Monday when I do the interview, uh, the page that's gonna get the shout out for helping out is American Cholo. He helped with the plates, and I'm gonna mention the other people. I got these. I gotta write down their names. 2 of them are anonymous. I'm gonna put how much and keep track of how many plates are gonna be sold. So that is just, it's a great feeling. It is. I'll post it on, if you're just now tapping in, I'll post it on the community page. And like I said, still super happy about the 250 subscribers, man. 250 plus. Like I said, even if it just stays at that, I'm just doing this to get push the business. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to my life. Welcome to the A&B Native American cuisine. I want to go hit other states. I want to go hit across the United States. If this loan goes through, like I just called earlier today, that was another thing that brought second wind to me. I ain't gonna lie. When it gets like this, I get depressed. I'm like, man, I know it's not the food. I know it's not, anything. It's just, a lot of people have made it cool to be like, hey, you know what? F him. F him. He doesn't deserve his path. He doesn't deserve his shot, and he's not getting the support from us. And those same people were complaining, oh, how come you're not feeding the homeless around this area and you're going downtown Yakima? For 3 years, I've been coming to this part of the thing and giving away free food. So it's time to move and get other people fed. Like, because when I did feed the families in need, these were just people who pulled up brand new cars, all this stuff. It was like, man, this is for the homeless and people in need. But, I guess whatever. But they didn't get turned down. Nobody gets turned down. Nobody gets turned away. But awesome review. This is what I've been. This is what I've been. This is what I do it for, man. People can say, hey, I don't need a pat on the back. I don't need, man. I definitely, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Arisha, on the radio that gave me that awesome review. That is just super awesome. I cannot believe I'm still at all. Man, and I know you guys support me, and I appreciate you guys too just as much. I appreciate you guys listening to me, tapping in. Don't think that I don't. You know, um, somebody in the radio station and now in the newspapers is giving us shout outs, and a super huge article. As soon as my wife gets here, I'm gonna go take off and go buy like 3 articles at 3 newspapers and see what they got. Man, I'm telling you, that's just, I'm super happy. Let me check to see if there's any DoorDash orders. Let me see. Let me see. Nice. Yep, that was a YouTube influencer. Oh, not YouTube. The Instagram influencer. So, yeah, my bad. I just zoned out for a little bit. Man, I'm super excited. I'll post it on the community view. If you got Instagram, hit me up. I'll send you the newspaper article. If you want to look it up yourself, Google Yakima Herald and just put A and B. And they'll say just one bite. That is super cool, man. I appreciate the review of the restaurant and the food. That is super awesome, man. This is just the beginning stage of my page. What was it, like a couple months ago? I decided to start doing videos and, you know, doing my own story. I might not blow up like big pages, but I don't care. I really don't care. As long as the ones that really know, and that are here. And I appreciate you guys, man. Big shout out from Lucky Loco. Put the article in your community. I will, brother. I definitely will. And you guys have a nice read on it. I'm going to tap out real quick. I got to go make some more fried bread dough. I went through a whole batch already. That's how busy I was. So usually I have to throw away like half the batch. And a batch is like a big old tub of fried bread dough, and it's all gone. It was a good day. And that was just a couple hours of work, and I'm ready. Got my second wind. I appreciate you guys, man. Lucky Loco, A&B Native American cuisine, man. You're going to see us blow up. You're going to see it come through, man. I really appreciate you, Richard, for tapping in. Super awesome, man. Love you guys, man. Super cool.